What up, man? It's your boy Rocky Plays, and in today's video, the first video on the channel, we are starting our first full playthrough, starting off with UFC 3 career mode. We are trying to accomplish becoming the greatest fighter of all time, and that ain't going to be easy, but we're going to get there. So with that being said, after UFC 3 career mode, you guys are hopefully going to enjoy what we got coming next, which will be Detroit Become Human. After that, we're going to go ahead and throw a poll up. Let you guys decide what game we play through next. But with that being said, we're going to go ahead and move it along and get started on this career mode. So we got a few options here. We can import a fighter, we can start a new career, we can start a new female career. As you guys can see, where it says load career, that's our guy. There's Romero Alvarez. Got a little bit of a backstory behind him. We get into that eventually. But I had to record this, to have a little bit of an intro. The way I had it all edited up, I didn't have enough time to talk us through, and I just thought it'd be nice to just show y'all just a little bit of the beginning of the game. So what we're gonna go ahead and do is we're gonna go ahead and start a new male career, and yeah, that's what we're gonna do. So let's do it. So here we have our career difficulty. We have easy, normal, pro, legendary. Definitely not ready for legendary. We're gonna go ahead and go with normal. A nice little pace to go at. Here you have your fighter weight class: flyweight, bantam, featherweight, lightweight, welterweight, middleweight, light heavyweight, and heavyweight. For me personally, there's a group here that sticks out to me, and that's gonna be light heavyweight. We know 2 to 3 years into this simulation, Cormier's not gonna be there anymore. And the person that we're going to have to fight is somebody everybody wants to see dethroned. Somebody a lot of people want to see him fail. And of course, is none other than the infamous Jon Jones. Quite honestly, there's so many more reasons than one as to why people don't like him, as to why I don't like him. And for him to be called the greatest of all time, it's bothered me, so I want to put that to rest here in the career mode. We could never do that shit IRL, but hey, we're gonna do it where we can. So here you have all your fighting styles: striker, brawler, balanced, grappler, and submission specialist. With striker, you have strike speed, strike stamina, head movement, and foot power, as to where you have the upper hand. With brawler, you have power, blocking, heart, and chin. With balance, you are a well-rounded fighter with good striking, good submissions, good wrestling. With grappler, you have takedowns, endurance, clinch grapple, clinch throwing. And then finally, with submission specialist, you have submission offense, your top game, your grapple stamina, and your submission defense. I'm definitely leaning towards balanced here with our character, just because I'd rather be well-rounded in everything. After all, this is mixed martial arts. We don't want to be that one guy who's amazing at that one thing. Ben Askren, for example, just got knocked out the fastest in the UFC's history because he was a bit of a one-trick pony. And when they went and they attacked that one thing that he's known for doing, his bodily instinct was to shoot for that takedown, and it was the dagger through the chest, and he got knocked out within 5 seconds. Realistically 2, but they called it 5. So it is what it is. But anyways, new contract earned: Romero Alvarez, the World Fighting Alliance, 600 to show, 1,000 to win. Let's get it going.
It's been said that you play baseball, play football, or play basketball. You don't play fighting. To put yourself on the line against an opponent trained to defeat you is not something for the weak-minded. Because while mastering all combat sports disciplines is necessary to compete, to succeed, a fighter must have the heart and determination to walk through fire in search of victory. Tonight, the journey begins. Far from the bright lights of Las Vegas or New York City, but as the saying goes, when the octagon door shuts, a fight's a fight.
The minor leagues, World Fighting Alliance. The tale of the tape, Parrish, the 4-year elder of Romero. Romero has him in both reach and height by 3 inches. Parrish, the 1 pound heavier than Alvarez. And just like that, our career begins with the glove touch, showing some nice respect. Parrish eats a head kick hard. Nice jab from Parrish. Leg kick from Alvarez. Alvarez needs to get his guard up. Head kick. Alvarez working the head kick early. Parrish seeming to be able to block the head better than Alvarez, but at the same time, Alvarez is just he's going. He's really letting it fly. A little bit rusty. Haven't played the game in a little bit, but hey, you know, that's why we picked normal difficulty. Let's see. Maybe normal will give us a challenge. I know. If we were on legendary, we wouldn't be able to eat punches like this for the amount that we've eaten already. I mean, you really got to be able to block phenomenally well. But we're seeming to get this going. I mean, Alvarez is really looking good. He's working the kicks. Evidently enough right there. Punches are good. Good takedown defense. Kick to the gut, and there you go. That was beautiful. Parrish tries to shoot for the takedown. Realistically, he catches a knee to the side of the head off that kick. Dangerous kick. 2 minutes left here in the first round. Kick from Alvarez. Alvarez working the legs. Alvarez really looking like he's phenomenal with the kicks. Another kick to the head, blocked by Parrish. Parrish is really good with the blocks here. But at the same time, you can only block so much before your arms are giving up. How much more damage can his arms take is the question. I mean, he's just eating punches. Alvarez with the phenomenal defense. Eats a punch. Parrish with a hard punch. Push kick from Alvarez. Jab. Phenomenal hands and kicks from Alvarez. Just looking amazing. Getting a little tired. He seems to have these bursts of energy where he just goes off and then he calms down a little bit. Alvarez really liking the kicks, but that one seemed to not pay off. There's one that does pay off. Getting caught with a hard kick. And that'll be it for the first round, ladies and gentlemen. There's no telling which way that round went. Possibly to Alvarez because of the amount of punches he threw. But it was a true mix-up. Three stuff takedowns. Maybe Romero did pull that out. Second round, here we go. No glove tap from Parrish. Seems to have lost respect for Alvarez after that first round. No telling why, quite honestly, but Alvarez seemed to come out strong just as if he was in the first round. A lot of punches and kicks already. And there you go, Parrish stunned from the not having his guard up. Alvarez, bam, another one. Parrish eating these head kicks. There's no telling how much more this man could take, quite honestly. Alvarez taunting him. taunting him to come in. Maybe it's a trap. Alvarez stuffing the takedown. Parrish is in trouble. In the clinch they go. Alvarez looking for a single. He takes a single leg to the. He's taking it to the ground, punching Parrish from above. Parrish needs to do something. Parrish does not have his guard up. Alvarez is just beating him, and the ref's got to stop this. He's not defending at all. I'm pretty. Yeah, that's all she wrote. The ref stops it. He has no choice. Parrish is out. Romero Alvarez, ladies and gentlemen, phenomenal performance. Looked really good in his first fight out. Beautiful head kick here. Stuns Parrish. And just from above, he's just pummeling him here. That's it. That's a knockout blow straight to the temple. Parrish is out of it. Winner by knockout, Romero Alvarez, ladies and gentlemen. We got our first win of our career, our first fight of our career, all up under our belt. Generating a little bit of social media buzz, you know, never bad. Good publicity. Bad publicity is all publicity, you know. If you're getting people to talk about you, especially when you're in this type of industry, I don't think it's bad. So here, let's simulate our recovery and see what type of fight offers we got ourselves on the board. Eli Fernandez, 4-2, very low hype. Very low hype. Alan Levine, 4-1. You got hype low. Pedro Alcine, 6-2. To me, I think Pedro Alcine's the way to go. Highest record, and I mean, none of the hype is good, but hey, you know, at least it's not the lowest. So here we got our camps. I think I'm going to go ahead and go with this one. What really won me over about this camp is that heel hook. I'd love to get that, learn that, and just get it learn it to a T and be able to perform it in a fight. I think that would be absolutely amazing. Here we got Alexander Gustafsson, Forrest Griffin, Ben Rothwell. Just great trainers. We're going to take all 3 weeks of training. Promote the fight a little bit on social media, you know. Maybe learn something, you know. Off the rip, I know we don't get to train with these guys. You know, we get to train with some of the lower guys. So here's a few highlights from our training camp. We're really working on the 3-strike combinations. We had to throw 5 of them. So there you've seen 2. Here's our 3rd one. It wasn't the easiest to do this, you know. It seemed to only work if you were doing your front jab and then your back leg kick. So I tried a lot of things. You see there, we got it complete. We learned some new moves, the Muay Thai combo and the lead body crane kick. We also got a new perk. And we generated low hype for the fight. I mean, we got what we needed to get done. So here we go. We're about to start our fight. Pedro Alcine, a lot older. We still got the reach advantage, a 6-inch reach advantage, 3-inch height advantage. I'm not sure. I didn't see the weights, but we are a lot younger than our opponent. 7 years the young. And fight number 2 begins. We get the glove touch. Starting early with the nice jab, the leg kick. Alvarez working the leg kicks already. Push kick. All these things he's working, he had phenomenal success with in the first fight. But Alcine is checking the leg kicks, seeming to... He knew that was coming, maybe. He had some film on Alvarez, checking the leg kicks. Gets out of the way of that leg kick. He seems to have known that this was going to come from Alvarez. Head kick. See, Alvarez, he's starting to land with some of them. It's just the leg kicks. Maybe Alcine is too in tune with knowing that the leg kicks are coming, so he's leaving his head open. And Alvarez did a phenomenal job in that first fight of working the head and the legs, and he did do a lot of damage to the midsection as well. Working the midsection phenomenal. Alvarez knowing that he's going to check these leg kicks, so he's working the body, he's working the head. 2 minutes into this first round, and Alvarez is really looking phenomenal. I've yet to see Alcine throwing too much. Alvarez is really just popping off. Alvarez there taunting, gets punched in the junk. I think that was a little rough. No call. Alvarez taunting some more, just laying these traps out. Laying these traps out with the taunting and then the head kick. Eats a hard one there. Alvarez working that uppercut. I think Alvarez needs to clean up his game just a little bit. A lot of wasted movement, it seems. Missing on a few of the head kicks. Connects with one and the leg kick as well. Alcine is very, very in touch with when to back up and when to check a lot of these kicks coming from Alvarez to the leg. But he's leaving his head open. He's not going to be able to take damage. In the second round of the last fight, we seen Parrish. He couldn't take that damage. In that second round, he got stunned twice. Shot for the takedown, and that was all she wrote. Alvarez winning by knockout. So Alcine getting a little bit of offense off here. Alvarez not really blocking it. He hasn't taken much damage this fight at all. So I don't know that he was ready for that. Taking one of those push kicks to the stomach. And they're mixing it up here. Alvarez really getting some punches off. Beginning to block. Thankfully. Kick to the leg there to Alcine. Alvarez mixing it up. Head kick. Leg kick. And Alvarez is getting those leg kicks checked. He's got to watch out. Anderson Silva had his leg snapped. You know, having all those kicks checked, it can really go bad. First round is over, and Alcine is a mess. It's looking rough. Alvarez definitely won that first round, no questions. Alcine is looking messy. Really looking messy. And the beautiful glove touch shows sportsmanship. Oh man, Alvarez going for that leg kick, and that's the second time we've seen him in the career get nailed like that. Goes for that leg kick and just eats those punches. Oh, that's what we're talking about, guys. That you can't kick the legs that much and have them keep getting checked. But Alvarez playing possum kind of, just really showing it didn't affect him. You using that leg no matter what. Kick to the head immediately after we've seen him limp a bit. Oh man, catching Alcine off balance. Alcine with a nice punch. Both fighters seem to be still strong. Alvarez not letting that leg that was damaged really bother him too much. Both fighters missing there. Alvarez with a hard left hook. Kick to the head as well. Another kick to the head. Alcine can't take much more of this. This is looking a lot like the Parrish fight. Alvarez taunting, but eats a punch after that. Missing with the leg kick. Missing with the head kick. Gets blocked. Alvarez eating the uppercut. Kick to the stomach from Alcine, or to Alcine. They're mixing it up here a little bit. Alvarez working those punches. Alcine seeming to block the majority. He's blocking that leg kick. Checking those kicks, and here, oh, Alvarez with the single leg. Alvarez going to side control. Up to top mount, and he just blowing through him. Top mount from the top, just pummeling Alcine, and that's identical to the first fight. Romero Alvarez, ladies and gentlemen, the second win of his career. Beautiful fight, nearly identical to the first one. Another win from the top, that head kick right before, and after that he shoots for the single leg, and just from the top, outside of guard this time, just pummeling him. And that's all she wrote. Your winner by knockout, Romero Alvarez. Romero looking happy, looking vibrant. Beautiful fight. Continuing to generate that social media buzz. We couldn't ask for more. That's what we want. We want to gain these fans. Racking up the fans, getting that little bit of a push, you know. Just getting one step closer to our ultimate goal. Just to become the greatest of all time. Nowhere near close, but you know, every little bit counts, I suppose. Let's see our next fight offer. Got through recovery. Let's see what they give us. Still Daejong. Hype. Very low. This is even worse than our last one, though. Camp link. 4 weeks. We didn't get offered anything else, so looks like we gotta accept the fight. Schedule camp. Let's get all 4 weeks. We got 4 weeks to train. Just get through these next 4 weeks. We got a jiu-jitsu gym. I'm really looking forward to learning that heel hook eventually. More than likely, Alexander Gustafsson would be training with to learn that. I know during these 4 weeks, we're not going to learn anything new, sadly. So let's see what's next. Hey, at the Magnificent One, you've been killing it in the WFA. Dana White will be scouting talent on the Looking for a Fight TV show at your next fight. Put on a show, kid. This could be your ticket to the hashtag UFC. How do you want to respond? I'll worry about that after my fight. I'll do my absolute best to impress. No doubt this will be an easy path to the UFC. I'm thinking we go with I'll worry about that after my fight. You can't really overlook anybody, you know. Every dog has their day, and we don't want that to be ours. Matt Sarah's tweeting us, "Hey kid, good luck in your fight. Make sure you put on a show for the Looking for a Fight crew." Very low hype for the fight, but hey, Dana White must have heard something about us or somebody else. Generating more social media buzz, that's exactly what we want. So let's see. Hopefully we impress.
Hey, I'm UFC President Dana White, and we're always looking for up-and-coming talent to sign. Back in the day, I used to scout the world looking for new talent, but I haven't done that in years. I'm looking for the next Ronda Rousey, the next Robbie Lawler, the next Conor McGregor. I'm looking for future champions, and I'm willing to go to any show, anywhere in the world to find them. Super excited about the talent on tonight's card. A lot of tough fighters. Let's see who really wants their shot at the UFC.
Who wants their shot in the UFC, he says. That shall be us indeed. Younger, we have the 1-inch reach advantage, the 1-inch height advantage, the 5-inch reach advantage for Mr. Alvarez.
Oh, this is nice. This should be interesting.
Touch of gloves, good sign of respect, sportsmanship on both ends, kick to the leg. Alvarez always coming out early. Kick, punch. Just letting him have it.
Look how banged up this dude is.
Jong is not blocking anything early. He blocks his first head kick, his first block. Bit of wasted movement here from Alvarez early. Takes a hard punch to the side, blocking the head kick return from Jong. Stiff punch. Alvarez mixing it up. I'm telling you, Jong cannot take this type of punishment early on, especially how Alvarez comes out. Alvarez eats a punch though. Jong eating uppercuts, 3 in a row, hard. That's the head kick. I'm telling you, Jong cannot take this. Each 3 uppercuts, then a hard head kick. He looks in trouble. Alvarez taunting him. Alvarez really seems to like to lay the traps with the taunting. Another head kick, and Jong is wobbled. Jong eats another kick, kind of blocking it. He blocks the second one around, getting out of the way of that leg kick. Alvarez, a lot of wasted movement still. A lot less than the previous 2 fights, though, which, you know, every little bit of improvement counts, you know. Jong now seeming to block, but the question is it way too late? And Alvarez taunting, he eats a head kick for it. Alvarez really eating these side punches. Though just one of those punches could knock the wind out of him. Alvarez returning the body blows though. and he eats a leg kick of his own. Jong blocking, but I honestly, I think it's too late. You never know, quite honestly. Alvarez taunting. Boom! Another head kick. Jong is always dropping his guard when he sees Alvarez taunt, and it's not good. Jong sees him block to the body. He attacks the head. 1 minute left. And he eats another one. He is wobbled. Eating these uppercuts. He blocked about 2 of the 3. Eating a body shot there. Alvarez eats a massive uppercut. Alvarez trying to go for a takedown. He's tired. He's overdoing it. He's over pushing it here. Eats an uppercut. Missing 2 takedowns there. But he's throwing hard there in those last few seconds. The first round. Definitely going to Alvarez. He got about 5 stuns there, but at the same time, I don't know. I think Jong may come back in the second round. You never know. A good sign of display. Jong has no option there but to accept the power that came from Alvarez. Eating damage here early. Alvarez with the kick to the body. Missing with the head kick. Not by much. Another head kick. Alvarez seeming to be the fighter that really loves the head kick. And I mean, I can't blame him. He really makes it work here. He's beating up on the leg. Taunting Jong. Boom! Head kick. Oh my goodness. From the top. What a combo. What a combination that was. And Alvarez looks like he couldn't be more excited. If that doesn't get Dana White on board with us, I don't know what will. The combination after the head kick, and Alvarez is just, he's in the mode. He's ready to do things. Jumps on top of him and just bombs from the top. Absolute bombs. Winner by knockout, Romero Alvarez. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, that's 3 in a row. What a fight.
I love guys that have that enthusiasm and excitement and want to be in the UFC so bad.
Well, I'm glad Dana White sees we want to be there. Congratulations. Can't wait to see you in the UFC. Can't wait for the move. Generating the positivity from the fans. I like it. I like it a lot. Hey, Magnificent One, I'm coming for you. You'll see this face soon. Pfft, didn't we just embarrass this bum? Well, I think we got our response. Hope you can make it to the big leagues. I mean, we just absolutely mauled him. New contract earned. Romero Alvarez, rookie on a 5-fight contract. 13,000 to show, 10,000 to win. Win all fights on contract by stoppage. Well, guys, we made it to the UFC already. 3 fights in. Let's see our next upcoming fight. Let's see what we got offered to us. Pedro Alcine, low fight hype, 6-3. Got that 1 loss on the record from us. Fight night 111. Raul Martins, 4-3, low hype. Orlando Dawson, 6-4, low hype at UFC Fight Night 110. I think we're gonna go for the best once again. We're always gonna take the best. 6-3, the best record, low fight hype, 3 weeks of camp. We'll see Pedro Alcine at UFC Fight Night 111. And that'll be it for the video, guys. Thank you so much. If you liked the video, go ahead, leave a like, a comment, and a subscribe. And I will see you guys on the next episode of UFC 3 Career Mode. Peace.